Hello, welcome back, boys and girls. Thank you for joining us again today. Now, we have a very unique book for you. Today's story is called Otto and the Angry Donga, written by Jane Komusa, illustrated by Carol Cobb. Now, this wonderful story is about a little boy who did not know how to control his emotions. Now, let's see what happens. Let's get started. Once there was a little boy named Otto. He loved his mom very much, and together they lived in a cozy little house in England. Now, Otto's dad disappeared one day and never got in touch again, which confused Otto and made him very sad. Now, Mom loved Otto and never wanted him to feel that way. Don't worry, Otto, it will be alright. And it was alright. Together, Otto and his mom were a happy family. They went for walks in the park together. They went shopping, and then they played games together. But sometimes Otto got very angry. He screamed, he slammed doors, and he got into fights with other kids. He felt sometimes like he wasn't in control of himself. Oh, Otto, why are you so upset? Asked Mom. Oh, I don't know. I just get so upset. Now, one day, Otto was very angry. He shot a fireball from his hands. It was red with sparks, and it flew into the sky like a meteor. And then it came back down. It growled too, like it was angry. Now, when Mom saw it, she said, "Oh no, Otto, you're so angry. What happened?" Now, the fireball glowed so brightly. It flew here, there, and moved around in circles. It was hot, like how Otto felt when he was mad, and it wouldn't stay still, like how Otto felt when he was upset at the world. Now, finally, Mom was able to calm Otto down. It'll be okay. Everyone gets angry, Otto. Remember, your anger will go away like all feelings do. They come and they go. Now, Mom had an idea, and then she asked Otto to draw his anger on paper and give it a name. So Otto pulled out his crayons and paper, and quickly he started to draw. And there on the paper was a blazing red fireball. It had long flames that looked like wings, red eyes that flashed brightly, and it zipped all over the page. "Look, Mom, an angry donga," Otto said. Now, Mom saw Otto's drawing and said, "Otto, why don't you take this to school and show it to Mrs. Williams?" Now, Mrs. Williams was Otto's teacher. She was kind and bright and always knew just what to do. So, the next day at school, Otto showed Mrs. Williams his drawing. This is my angry dunga, he growled. He leaps out of me when I'm mad. Oh my, said Mrs. Williams. He looks so very angry. But Otto, you don't want him to be around all the time, do you? But what can I do with him? Asked Otto. Angry Donga has a mind of his own. He wants to come out all the time. Here, said Mrs. Williams, I have an idea. So she pulled out a glass bottle with a cork on the top. Let me hold your picture, please. And Miss Williams rolled up Otto's picture and she put it inside the bottle and put the cork on top. There, you see? Now your angry donga is inside and it won't come out unless you want him to. Now Otto thought that this was a great idea. Now he didn't have to worry about his angry donga flying around, making him and everyone around him upset. But one day in class, Otto dropped his pencil, and this made him mad, and he felt his face grow warm and his hand shake, and suddenly he looked up to see that the angry donga had escaped from the bottle. The fireball flew over the classroom and out the window, and Otto ran outside after it. And he saw the angry donga fly over to a little boy playing. And suddenly, the boy's face turned red, and he stomped up and down and shouted, "Oh no! The angry donga is going to make everyone angry! I have to stop him!" Otto ran over to the boy, but the angry donga flew away. Now the fireball flew over to a little girl who was playing nicely with her friend, and they threw a rubber ball back and forth to each other. But then the angry donga flew away. Now he blew his hot hair onto the girls, and suddenly they began to shout, and one of them threw the rubber ball right over the fence. "Now he's made them upset too," said Otto. "I have to stop him." And Otto ran across the playground and finally saw the angry donga fly towards the teachers, and then they began to shout at each other. "Oh no! Now he's making the grown-ups mad." Finally, Otto ran to the angry donga and he grabbed it. Oh, he was so very hot. The fireball growled, it groaned, and said, "You won't stop me, Otto." But then Mrs. Williams ran over with the bottle. "Here," she said, "put him back inside." Otto slipped the angry fireball back inside the bottle and stopped it with the cork. And when they got home, he told Mom all about the angry donga and how it had escaped. Well, Otto, now you learned how to deal with your angry dunga. So Mom picked up his bottle, and inside was a picture of the red fireball. Yes, and sometimes you need a place where it's alright to be angry. Maybe instead of shouting or stomping. Well, I can draw a picture of an angry dunga, said Otto. Now that is how I can let my anger out? Oh, yes, of course, said Mom. And one day, when the time is right, we will go someplace special and put the angry dunga into the sea and watch him drift away. Now, Otto thought that was an excellent idea, and Mom showed him their old home in Estonia. Now, we will go there one day, Otto, and we will take this bottle with us. But for now, Otto put his angry dunga's bottle on his shelf. Don't worry, Mom, he said. He'll be safe there for now. Now Otto was happy to have people who loved him in his life, like Mom and his teacher, Mrs. Williams. And even though Otto got mad sometimes, he wouldn't let his angry dunga fly out again. You stay there, angry little fireball, he said, watching the bottle carefully. You only come out when I let you out, because I am the boss. The end. What a lovely, lovely, lovely story. Boys and girls, you see, it is important to always control your emotions. Thank you for joining us again, boys and girls, for this wonderful story time. We thank you for being here. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to our YouTube channel. We'll see you soon.